Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Winnie and this is my first video and I'm kind of embarrassed. You'd like to call it that. And what we'll be talking about today is a BTS ARMY fan, a Kenyan one, mind you. I want to talk about the things that an African army goes through, and as much as I'm going to be doing that, we're going to be trying to bake cupcakes for the first time. So if you are here for that, subscribe to this channel and click that notification button. So I'm going to be using this unga. It's self-raising, this baking flour, and as usual I'm going to sieve it in this little basin. So as I was saying, the challenges of being a BTS fan in Kenya or in Africa, or any idol, you know, that you like, any Korean idol or group. Anyway, as I was saying, being a BTS fan is amazing, and everyone, or at least I'd like to think everyone who's a fan of BTS feels it's amazing and feels you belong in a family that you can relate to, you can discuss and talk about them, you know, have fun. But it can also be challenging to some of us, like the people who live in Kenya, for example. Just anyway, they announced that they had a concert. They will be having a concert in LA, and when you go to the comments of the people commenting, they are like, oh wow, I can't wait to go, oh, wow, I can't wait to save. And as for me, I'm sitting right here and I'm like, oh wow, I can't wait for some people to film so that I can see what's going on, you know. That kind of situation, it kind of sucks because they have never held a concert in Africa, even in South Africa. But to be fair, they do have like a lot of fans in South Africa, not even mentioning Nigeria. And Kenya is one of those countries that actually like them, you know, and are fans of them. Anyway, so one of those challenges is not going to the concerts and just waiting for people to post about it, to brag about it. You know, kind of sucks. But we are happy about those who post and share the content with us and allow us to virtually be there with them, you know. Anyway, the second thing that I would say kind of sucks, you can't get the match, you know, their merchandise, you know, the plushies, the jackets, the bags that they made, you know, the ones that they released about how many weeks ago, a couple of weeks ago in February. I don't remember if it's, yeah, it's February of this year, 2022. So right now I'm just So guys, this is the final product. This, I have been whipping this with this broken thing, and I think my arm is gonna fall off in the next hour or so. So guys, it turns out I'm not as good as I thought I was at filming and doing things at the same time. I'm not good at multitasking, that's what I mean. Anyway, I have just put the first batch on its tray. Oh yeah guys, I put a pink dye in it. Food dye, that's it, not hair dye. So I'm waiting for the oven to preheat. Anyway, back to my story about BTS. Some of you would like to know when I became a BTS fan or ARMY or whatever you call it. I first found out about them on James Corden, you know, the one they are in the car singing. And I thought to myself, wow, these people are so free-spirited and they look so fun. And then I checked out their songs. The first song that actually grabbed my attention was Not Today. You know, the break where they throw like the hats in the air and then they start doing the feet stuff, they're dancing with their feet. Oh my god, that was epic for me. I just fell in love at that moment. I was hooked. I really was. So after that, I went on this rabbit hole of finding their songs, and my sisters were like, why are you watching them? And I'm like, I don't know, they're just so good. Anyway, so I began watching them. I learned their names. I even have a bias. For those who want to find out, click in the comments below, write your biases, and I'll tell you who mine is. And then I came to find out about the shipping and all that, the Twitter, the accounts, the, you know, the fun stuff that they usually do. And then after like a month, I began watching brand BTS. Oh yeah, this is in the year 2020 when the pandemic just hit. So I went on the rabbit hole again of watching them, and they were so fun and entertaining, and I don't even know, I can't even explain it in words. They were just so fun. Oh, for the mess you're seeing behind is the mess of making the cupcakes. So don't be too judgmental about it. Anyway, as I was saying, so I began watching them, I began being entertained. But to be honest, before I even began watching them, I was enjoying K-dramas. I was fascinated by them. You remember that old drama that was called Full House? Yeah, I rewatched it again on YouTube, and I was like, wow, this thing is actually fun, you know, now that I'm a grown-up, and I now understood what was going on. So I started watching K-dramas, and then my recommendations on my YouTube, that's how it happened. And to be honest, it has been a very, very, very entertaining time, and I'm embarrassingly addicted, you know. But it's so fun. It's an addiction that I can recommend because it makes you be motivated and ambitious, and actually try to achieve your goals that you haven't even thought about them in a while. Anyway, I would recommend, highly recommend. So again, let me go to being a BTS fan. I first mentioned about going to concerts. You can't go to concerts because they've never been held here, and some of us, we ain't got money. Second of all, merchandise, it's hard to find in Africa or in Kenya, especially the legit ones, not the other ones. But I actually do like the other ones. I like all of them. So it's hard to find the merchandise that you can actually buy at a legit store. The third one, I would say, you know how every BTS army has like they have this wall full of their pictures, and wow, in Africa or rather in my home, you can't do that. You can't, because first of all, it's kind of hard to find their wallpapers. Second of all, on whose wall? Your mother's wall? No. Especially if you're living with your moms. But if you're living alone, I think that that can be a possibility. But for me, now, no. The only picture I have of them is in my phone. Not on my walls. The fourth one, right? The fourth one is not actually being recognized as army, you know, and being really few in our country. You can't just walk randomly and see another army on the road and be like, hi bestie. You can't, because they're still very, very new in Kenya. Or I think they are, I don't know. What I mean is, I've never seen another army, and I would really, really, really like an army friend. You know, it's about the challenges, four of them main challenges. First of all, you can go to live concerts. Second of all, no merchandise. Third of all, no shrine, no wallpapers. Fourth one is, it's really hard to have an army bestie as a Kenyan. Maybe in abroad you can walk around and see some of your friends. But here it's really, really hard. So anyway, let's wait for the cupcakes to be done and I will show you how they turn out. I hope they're good and not burnt. Anyway, you guys, excuse my oily face. I am going to bed. I'm baking at dinner at night. At dinner? Who says dinner? At night. So excuse my oily face. I've been breaking out. Let's not go there. So I will show you the results. Okay, bye. So guys, this is the final product. How do you think? I think it looks nice. And the pink I like. So let's do a taste test. And I'll be frank. What the hell? It looks so good. Look at how spongy. Guys, I am proud of the outcome. It's really good. I began at 10 in the night, now it's 12, so I'm going to sleep. Good night, y'all. Subscribe to the channel.